Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and garbage picking. We're trying to figure out what this is.
Yeah, it's all done. Got sogged out.
Oh yeah.
Tape shut. Yeah, got sogged out.
Alright, well, that was the first stop that we've made. It was literally like the first house when we pulled into the neighborhood, so I didn't even have time to like start the video. Hey guys, what's up? We're garbage picking. Hopefully we find some cool free stuff. Bring you guys along with us. Here we go. We got a doo-doo speaker. He's guessing it's a Zenith Alero. It's it. It's a Zenith Alero.
Why is there only one?
I don't know. They probably blew that one, kept the other one. It's gonna be a grab and gut. That's what he just said. Grab and gut. Hitting the reverse. He just drove right past it. Like, we don't need storage stuff. We definitely need all of the storage things. Where did it go?
Right here.
Ooh, it looks good, folks. It looks good. I need another one that fits in the bus.
Check this out. We got a smaller one inside.
Oh, interesting.
That's labeled sewing books. So now we can get sewing books to fill it with. And twist ties.
Twist ties. I wonder what they're doing. Oh, those are kind of nice. They're like clay.
This one's like a hard plastic.
Those are really pretty.
Yeah.
We are reversing a lot today. That is like an easy $5. And then I think he's gonna look at that and see what the deal is with it. Update, there's only 3 of them in there, which is funny because they're Toyota ones and they would have fit the minivan, but there's only 3. This is where I wish we had more space and that we still like actually scrapped, because that right there is a deep freezer. I need a deep freezer for taxidermy stuff, and like, what are the odds that it works? You know what I mean? We've picked up things before and they worked fine. This is a really nice neighborhood. It's like 50-50. It might work, but like, if it doesn't, what are we gonna do with it? You know, like, ugh, I hate that. And then Rich said that this is brand new in the box, which makes me think even more that that might work, but it's like, god dang it, if it doesn't, what are we gonna do with it? What's broken?
It's broken.
Oh. Yes! It's a large pile of stuff.
Ooh, that's a really nice yeast.
Cool, grab it. Yes. Well, we can stop stealing the parents' lawn chairs every time we have to go somewhere. Ooh, we could get better at golfing. This is a hefty freaking lamp. It does look bent in the middle though. Looks like whole office full of...
Am I doing this wrong?
I don't know. Well, it is in the garbage. It might not work. What are you awing about? Yes! Bag of Halloween. Score! Tiles.
I've never seen this before in my life.
What?
This is all hockey pucks.
Hockey pucks?
Hockey pucks.
What do we need a bunch of hockey pucks for?
No, I just want to
You just, I just want to look at it. You're grabbing the hockey pucks for what purpose?
I don't know. So hockey, I guess.
Okay, whatever. I was like, well, I guess that's it. Maybe. He's got a hedge trimmer and a freaking rug. I sent him out to grab the wood thing for my mom. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, that's what it does. It picks up leaves. And it does look like it functions. That's actually really neat.
I know, it's like a comb for your yard.
You could see him like flipping up into the thing when you tested it. It's freaking neat. It is neat. Pedestal sink. They're a pain in the butt.
Nope.
Cracked. Yep, that's a no-go. But usually if they're in good shape, they sell pretty easily for like 40 or 50 bucks. This one's cracked. Seems like every week somebody throws away returnables, and we gotta go to the grocery store anyway after this. Ooh, more cans, except for I have to actually pick these ones up.
A whole set. These type of dishes.
Those are weird. Not really marked.
Yeah, that one's got a little chip on it.
Oven-proof dinnerware, hand-decorated, under plate.
Wieners. Whoop, no, I just broke that glass. Let's see these.
I don't know.
Oh, that was a mixer. Huh. Let's get a shipping box.
Yeah, grab shipping box.
Nice photo album.
Meh.
Shipping box it is. Cool.
We're at the grocery store, so I'm gonna grab these so I can take them back, but also, while we still have light, I'm gonna do a little bit of a wrap up. I'm still gonna turn the light on though. We've got these. This one I'm probably gonna give to my mom. These big heavy ones though, I can probably tag and take to the booth. We really need a second booth because we don't have any space in the one that we currently have. That he is gutting for the parts. Shipping box. This leaf thing, that's probably worth a decent amount of money, to be honest. The rug we're actually keeping. I was like, what is he doing with the rug? Leona, our little puppy, she's got like some issues with her kidneys, I think. We're not totally sure. She's been to 3 different vets. It's a whole thing. She's still not feeling all that great from Friday, but she pees like every 10 minutes, and it's nothing that she can help. Like, she can't help it. They're trying to figure out what it is. So, we have tons of pee spots all over our living room carpeting. So his point is we're going to put this down and basically let her pee on it until she either grows out of, you know, this peeing thing, or we figure out what's wrong with her kidneys and we can correct it. I don't know if she's going to need prescription dog food or what. So that's probably going to go in our house. This is like a mystery bag of Halloween stuff. I wonder if this is a vintage one. It does not appear to be a vintage one. These are neat, but this guy can tag for the booth. These are kind of cool. This is definitely cool and looks like it had lights. Maybe not. These can go to the booth. Halloween, love it. Always can use shelving. Always can use storage. That wood thing I actually grabbed for my mom to use. And then over on the other side, there's a brand new, in the box, Humane Live Trap. That is also probably worth a decent amount of money. Those things aren't cheap. Obviously, we still haven't gone to the booth. That needs to be dropped off there whenever we can get our butts in gear and get out there. It's just, you know, Leona comes first, and that's what happened over the weekend. We just stayed home with our sick dog. She is feeling slightly better. She's not completely up to par. She's still pretty tired. She's sleeping a lot. She still hasn't, like, gone back to normal eating and drinking. She's still getting supplemented chicken and rice. And I don't know. She's just not totally up to par. Anyway, that, my friends, is today's garbage picking. We'll do more tomorrow, hopefully. It's a good thing I had to open the back because I forgot about this stuff. That is an electric hedge trimmer that we got to test. Those are all the dang hockey pucks. And then that's obviously an easy, like, $5. Those never last long. Free $5. Like $5 even, I'll take it. Boom, and just like that, we're $5 richer. This is kind of garbage picking related because we garbage picked this. Tested everything. Everything functions. Works great. This Toshiba VHS hi-fi whatever DVD VHS combo thing, pending porch pickup for $35. I kind of love this time of year when all the plants have to come in. And they all end up in the stairwell. And it's just very botanical garden-esque. The DVD VHS combo is gone. And there's $35 under the mat. Awesome. We are getting ready to go do our second round of garbage picking, but I feel like you need an update on the girls. Leona is feeling a lot better. She's nappy right now because she's been doing zoomy laps through the house for the last like 4 hours. She chewed through my cord for my phone charger. She made me bleed. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. She's just on a tear today. So I'm glad she's got her energy back, but my God, she has been a pain in the butt today. And our little Indy girl is still with us. You want to say hi to the people, Indy? You say hi to the people? She still needs her microchip, but other than that, she's done. Rich's sister put in an application to adopt her, but I don't know what's going on with that. Nobody's said anything to me, so I don't know if that is... I really hope, like, I'm crossing my fingers that it goes through. I think she would be amazing for Rich's sister and vice versa. Plus, then she gets to stay in the family. She's getting really attached to me and Rich, so that's kind of hard. Like, that's the one hard thing about fostering, is Indy's getting attached to us, and, you know, then we gotta move her again. She's already... From what I heard, she was originally rescued from a crack house. She was not in good condition. It was a bad situation. And then this lady had her for I don't know how long. And then she had a baby. And Indy was really jealous of the baby and was like peeing on the baby's stuff. So that's why she ended up here with me in rescue. And then she's going to have to get moved again when she gets adopted. Which is kind of sad. But, you know, what's the alternative? I don't know. For a lot of these dogs, I really don't know. I know that the video went live today about us losing Nelly. Nelly got 7 years he shouldn't have had. When me and Alexis went to the shelter, I got called there for a little dog. When I got to the shelter, I used to own an animal rescue. I don't know if you guys, I know the old schools know that. I don't know if the new ones do. But I ran an animal rescue for about a decade. Me and Alexis, who is my vice president of the rescue, got called to the shelter for a little dog. When I got there, we found out that the little dog was still on stray hold. I don't live close to the shelter, and I told them, you know, if nobody claims her, let me know. We'll figure it out. But, you know, I was already there, and me and Alexis both were looking at Nelly's kennel, and it was a shelter that euthanized for space. He was 2 days past his euthanasia date, and we ended up I called Rich. I'm like, hey, I know I told you I was bringing home a little dog. I'm not. I'm gonna bring home this 65-pound lug that can't get his tongue in his mouth. The story that I heard from some of the volunteers was that he had come from a house where he was being prepped as a bait dog, but not actually, he hadn't been fought. Like, that's why he was sketchy with animals his whole life, but they never actually fought him. There was a raid, and he had gotten basically saved from the raid. He was brought in by the police. He was part of a case for a while. There was a lot of, like, inside stuff with Nelly, but he was always my question mark dog. He was a great dog, but he had a lot of little quirks, which is why when I closed the rescue, I just kept him. But, like I said, he had 7 years that he wasn't supposed to have. And then, you know, 3 years ago, he ended up with a blockage. Major surgery. He lived through that, and we got another 3 years out of him. This time, we just couldn't save him. But that's what rescue did for him. He got 7 really good years. I'm hoping Indy's got a lot of good years ahead of her. The Earthwise Sweep It thing that we picked up last night is actually pretty expensive. They're like $100 and something at Home Depot or wherever he said. So I wanted to list it for $60. We compromised. He wanted to list it for like $20. I'm like, no. Compromised at $45. It's already sold. They paid for it on Venmo, so they just got to pick it up. And I was going to show you the skeleton puzzle that was out for a porch pickup, but I guess I missed the people and they already grabbed it. So that's fine. But sold that for 20 bucks. And then on Etsy, I believe, no, Facebook Marketplace. This was a Facebook Marketplace sale. Sold this little guy for 20 bucks plus the cost of shipping. So I'm gonna get this ready to go out. Why did our lighting go to crap in here? This is a really good sale. This is Vinny. I don't know if you guys remember Vinny. We put Vinny together probably 4 or 5 months ago. And since we already have Matilda, which is her, we already have a mink. So I decided I'd put Vinny up for sale. Vinny just sold on our Oddity Etsy for $225 plus the cost of shipping. He's heading to New Orleans. Welcome to the treasures of our garbage picking route. He's like, oh, I have to stop and see if those are womanized. I don't even know what that means, but apparently it's something. I don't know. Huh, I guess he's leaving them. Such random stuff. I was like, there's a gun in there. He's like, ooh. Is it a BB gun? Yeah, no, maybe so. You guys notice sometimes I ask him questions and he just acts like he doesn't hear me? Do your husbands do that?
Yeah,
is that just
my
husband? They do. He swears they do. This is a nice basket.
That's a nice basket. I told you. You said no.
Well, I mean, oh, it's pretty stained. We'll leave it.
Yeah, top's pretty nice.
Drawers okay? Considering we have literally picked up nothing but that broken BB gun. Yeah? Alright. I didn't even show this, but he picked this bike up. It looks like Mom or Dad didn't quite see the bike in the driveway, but one of the things Rich does at the thrift store is he builds bikes and he tests them and he puts them out on the floor for sale. He needs tubes, and the tubes on this bike are actually fine. So he's actually going to take this to the thrift store tomorrow and pull the tubes. The handlebars on this are fine, like the grips. He's going to basically take what he can use parts-wise off this bike and build one that can ride and be for sale at the thrift store. That's what that's gonna happen. That needs a little bit of work. Maybe we can get it to work, maybe we can't. We don't really know yet. And then this is a nice vintage maple dresser. There's like a weird cardboard piece on the back, but it only drops the price slightly. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it up for like $55, which does put us in profit. And we are really close to U of M, the college. Like, we're 6 minutes from town. So we deal with a lot of college students that need cheapish furniture. And the drawers on this are good. It's solid wood. It's a nice vintage piece. I think $55 is totally fair. And it does put us in profit for tonight. So, on that note, I'm going to sign you guys off. We'll see you on the next. Bye.